Are you checking your emails for when Navy Federal sends you notifications for different offers that they have? Y'all, can you believe that I have been missing out on this? Let's get into it. So, y'all, the other day, Navy Federal had sent me a notification of a offer that they had for the Navy Federal More Rewards card. And I'm just like, y'all, I got to thinking, when was the last time I even used my Navy Federal More Rewards card? I'm just like, wow, I thought that was my favorite credit card. And so when I took a look, I haven't even used the Navy Federal More Rewards June of 2024 since I used my Navy Federal More Rewards card. I was like, dang, that's crazy. But last year, I was using my American Express Hilton Honor Surpass because I was trying to get the 15K spin so that I can get that certificate. And so I guess I really just wasn't using the Navy Federal More Rewards. Well, now that I got this offer, I'm going to try to see if I can get it. So Navy Federal sent me a offer on April the 1st, but I didn't get it on April the 1st. It was probably like a couple of days after that where I saw it. So Navy Federal was saying if I spent $200 in gas, then I would get 2,000 points. And I was just like, okay, we'll have to see about this. So I had enrolled in the offer on the 7th, and I'm just like, y'all, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it because you have to let me know how much do you spend in gas a month? It's like, really, I only spend about $100, maybe $75 to $100 a month on gas because I work from home. And I'm just like, I don't know. So I was telling my sister the other day, I'm just like, girl, I'm going to have to see if somebody needs to get gas and I can put it on my credit card, but you can give me the money back. And so I'm just like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. And so I just thought it was so funny. But then on the same hand, when I had went into the portal to enroll, I was just like, well, let me see what other kind of offers or when was the last time I had did an offer. And y'all, they had sent an offer back in December and February. So in December, they had sent if the same offer, if you spend $200 on gas within that month, then you would get 2,000 points. And then in February, they sent an offer saying if you spend $300 on dining purchases, that you would get 3,000 points. So you'll have to let me know, what do you think about these type of offers? Do you think that it's worth it? On the one hand, I feel like, you were gonna get gas or dine anyway. So if you put it on this card and to be able to get the points, I think that it's overall worth it. But you'll have to let me know what you think. And so right now, I'm still trying to get that $200 in gas. And I still got $166 to go. So I'm just like, that is so funny. I'm like, if they would have sent it to me in March, then I probably would have got it because I was traveling and I had drove more, and so I would have been able to get it at that point. And so I'm just laughing. But I am glad that I got the offer, and so I'm gonna try my best to get it. But you'll have to let me know, how often are you enrolling in these offers? And see, the thing is, they can send rewards for the Navy Federal Flagship, more rewards, and the cash rewards. And then I'm just like, I really like the Navy Federal More Rewards card, but since I have a lot of the other credit cards, I got 14 credit cards, I'm really trying to get points for travel with my Hilton Honor Surpass credit card. And so that's why I was using that credit card a little bit more, and my Chase ISG credit card as well. But I do really like the Navy Federal More Rewards because I would use that credit card with the Navy Federal Flagship credit card. And right now, for the Navy Federal More Rewards card they have, if you spend $2,000 within 90 days, you can get 20,000 points, and you can get a statement credit for the Walmart Plus, which is equivalent to $98. And the reason that I really like the Navy Federal More Rewards, because really, the Navy Federal More Rewards and the Flagship, those were the main two cards I was using. But especially with the More Rewards, with it having no annual fee, and it's really a catch-all card because it's 3 times the points for dining, 3 times the points for grocery and gas, and then 1 times the points for everything else. So then that's why I would use the Navy Federal Flagship with 2 times the points. I was upgraded to the Navy Federal Cash Rewards Plus, and I get 2% cash back. And so I'm just like, with that 2% cash back, I actually really like that because whatever you spend, you can immediately start redeeming that compared to the Navy Federal More Rewards and the flagship. It has to be at least $50 or more. And so you'll have to let me know, what are you thinking about the Navy Federal credit cards? What is your favorite Navy Federal credit card? I hope that you found this video helpful. Please like, subscribe, share with a friend, and turn your notification bell on so you'll be notified when new content drops. I thank you so much for watching. Until next time. It's not a game, sir.